Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Deathy, and welcome back to another episode of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Okay, right, so we have a little bit of an interesting situation. So in the last episode, we managed to complete the, I think the penultimate objective of this Biostrain questline that we're doing, and turns out that when we did it, spawning the 6 Xenoplague units, the Alpha Strain, or Omega Strain, where it's called in Boss, has pretty much like mutated him to be sentient, I think it's called. I think that's what it is. Yeah, basically all the units that respawned, well, not all the units, but basically it's led to one big massive stack. So now it turns to prove the strength. The Xenoplague has overtaken Voss completely and gathered more of its kind in defiance. It claimed it needed proof of strength. So basically we need to... Oh, okay, well, I was going to say. So now what we need to do is we need to do one last final encounter of it, and we'll see what happens. So the good news is we do have people on standby near enough. But the problem is we're all out of... That was a bad move, I shouldn't have done that. So the bad news is that, well, we lost a couple of units already, but we've got more than enough army power to survive it, I suppose. But this is going to be very interesting. But not to mention, we will get to see how the Plague Lord works. We get to see how the Plague Lord will work, so this should be interesting. So, yep, got proof of strength, I've got that. Okay, I think we've done all the other orders that we want to do, I think. You guys are moving. Oh no, you're not moved. Okay, so you guys are moving along the coast, that's right. Yeah, we did lose our guild assassin in the last episode, so that's kind of badish. So we're just going to keep going up the coast and let's see what we can do. Might be able to raid some of their other units if need be. Yeah, you guys are out of movement. That's a bit of a shame. Right, so we'll just have to wait. Let's see if they attack us or not. Right, let's keep an eye on the west, because I want to see what happens via their movement. I don't think they're doing anything. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing fine. Not doing too bad myself. What is our relationship with Jakut, by the way? 200 still? Alright, we're going to have to do a little something now. Okay then, right. So, let's hide the face camp for now then. Okay, so let's annex another sector. That's beautiful. Let's annex this one. Actually, maybe this one instead. Getting to a point now where basically our sectors are going to be aligned with other people, so there's nothing much we can do. Okay, so we built a Baron.
Ready.
Nice, we built our first Baron, so we're building... Oh no, I think these are to replace these guys, I think. Oh, we're building a new stack. Oh yeah, I think we're building a new stack, I think. I don't remember. I'm recording these. Is this our offensive one? I think it's like our offensive one. Basically, I'm recording these way in advance, so I don't know.
Production ready.
Okay, so we've got energy exploitation now. That's not bad. Okay, then, right. So we've got a 5th colonizer. Let's see. Is there anything else we can build here? Okay, so we got that. Let's get sector upgrade. Let's get... I might as well just build all these, to be fair. I'm not building any units. This is going to be... Where are you going? You get there and you defend that. This is going to be a proper electrical energy-based sector anyway. Okay, so we've got a proposal. Shared intelligence. Yes, I will take that. So we've got personality trait of Claudius, technologist. The technologist focuses the research developing this secret technology, building units of that type and aiming to reach their doomsday weapon. Okay, we know about that, so that's fine. Okay, battle war by Claudius, that's fine. Okay, confirm movement. Okay, good. So now we can actually get into position to take this guy out. So we're going to move you here. We're going to move you there. I'm going to move you around here. And then this should be enough for us to go straight in. Yeah, very low risk battle. Okay, sure. Some of our units need healing, but this should be more than enough. Alright then, let's do some. So yeah, so everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing fine. Okay, let's put this on semi-speed so we can get through it. I think it's got to the point now where basically, you know... I mean, I'd like to play these out full time, but, you know, it makes it a little bit quicker, I suppose. Makes them a lot quicker. Okay, right, so, oh, auto battle, of course, I've got to do auto battle. So, yeah, so basically right now, our strategy, to say the least, as of right now, is, we're going to take on the Devar. Now, the Devar faction. Now, obviously, there are times where, at this particular point in time, we're kind of, I don't know, I think we're ready, but at the same time, I don't think we are. There's some units we're missing and some upgrades we're missing and stuff, so I know these last X amount of episodes we've just been focusing on infrastructure and stuff, but now that we're making a net positive, I think now we can start working on maintaining units and getting some of the higher units as well, like Barons and Dreadnoughts and all that now. So, yeah, just go see what happens. Ooh, 16, eh? Yeah, that's Voss himself. Yeah, it seems to be focused on one. Yeah, it seems to be focusing on one army type in a minute. Okay, let's play the Sapper. Interesting. Okay, Broken Mind. Okay, 21. Dark Chemicals. Good crit. Needed. Lightning Launcher, nice. Okay, Eagle Bomb. Okay, we should be able to, yeah, I was gonna say we should be able to cleanse this quite easily enough. Yeah, we're all focusing on the Plague Lords. Good. Because those Plague Lords, as I mentioned, can revive, they can revive Plague units. So that's why my ideal stat, what I want, is I want one Baron, one Plague Lord, and then a mixture of Xenoplague Devar units. I'm thinking like something along the lines of like maybe, I don't know, maybe a couple of Entrenchers and a couple of those Tier 2 Xenoplague units. So the Devar will have like the reconstruction kit and healing, and with okay, and with the Plague Lord, basically it's like a it's like an attrition kind of stack where basically they can heal, revive, that kind of stuff, really. So it's an idea. One more? Good. Yeah, those producers are so strong. That's triggered.
Enemy eliminated.
Nice, that's another one done. Bone Crusher, strong. Does drones. Plague Pods, yeah, Plague Pods are so good.
Payback.
Okay, and that leaves one left, I think. Yep, just Voss himself and that's it. Yeah, because of his evoked resilience, he is a tough son of a takedown. Yeah, look at all that damage reduction. I tell you what, I love the range of these Plague Pods. Very nice. Sorry, the Plague Lords, sorry. One more, I think that'll do. Anyone in range? Not quite.
Enemy eliminated.
Nice. Now, is that it? Yep, that's it. Perfect. Okay, we just lost one unit, I believe. Yeah, just the Psycho Spacers. That's fine. Okay, nice. I like it. I like it. Alright. Strong. Worth following. His form dies. My other forms live forever. Under your guidance. Goodbye, Iniesa Silenzo. Boss is gone. I have failed. Was I a fool to seek a cure? I thought I could help us, but I only condemned one of our bravest to a painful end. How could I be so blind? Some things are not meant to change, Doctor. Do not mourn its death. Make use of what its sacrifices taught us. Director, a swarm of creatures bearing the marks of the Xenoplague are spotted near the capital. They seem to be waiting for something. You see it? Is a dragon sacrifice did bring us something then? What he said in the last moments, what? Was that still dragon? The Alpha Strain cannot bring us a cure, but it might bring us victory.
Objective completed.
Nice. Yep, and we got, well, near enough. Full stack. Nice. Cool then. Oh, also, we get some nice things as well. So, hero leveled up. Nice, okay. Right, so what are we doing for you again? I don't remember what we're doing for you again. I think we're making you Xenoplague, I think. What have you learned already? Infantry Commander, Rapid Movement. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so let's go Parasitic Spray then. Parasitic Spray. I don't know. Can you do Overwatch with this? I don't think you can you? Not really. Watchman. Gains accuracy. Gains Overwatch in all primary ranged attacks. That's class as a ranged attack. Try that, I suppose. Sure, increase damage a little bit. Sounds good to me. Okay, and hey, Copen leveled. Alright. Let's see what we got here then. Okay, it's good. Fatality free, first strike, speed surge. Purging field on target location, all negative effects, that's not too bad. Follow protocols, give 2 resistance and 1. That'd be kind of useful. We'll have burst strike or anything. Okay, let's go purging field. Is that it? Seems to be stubborn. Gain staggers immunity. We've got resistance, but again, that would be pretty nice. Hardness training. All units in the hero army only when he was commander, but he is not the commander, so all round awareness can no longer be flanked. Commander. Rank attack can be 6. Armor. Only if the hero's commander. Counter attack. Yeah, we'll take that for now, I think. Okay, confirm. That was good. Okay, return to stimulation.
The Xenoplague is an organic machine. It need not be virulent. Our latest innovation demonstrates the virus's propensity to heal damaged tissue and purify the body from harmful effects, while it captures and reprograms the genetic attributes of its host. Dr. Eva Maringa, lead geneticist for Terratech Advanced Research Division.
Okay, so we got Biospore Purification. So inject target friendly biological cyborg unit with specific concussion by purifying spores. The target's healed for 30 health and all negative status effects are cleared. Mechanical units with Xenoplague upgrades can be affected, can only be used once per battle. Okay. And Xeno Restoration Beam. Target Xenoplague units healed for 50 health and all negative status effects are dispelled. Target also gains 2 resistance for all damage channels and increased stagger resistance for 5 turrets. Okay, cool. Right, let's get the next one then. Okay, so that's our tier 5 research, now we're into tier 4. Oh, nice. Into a destroyer. Biospore hyper-aggression leads burst spores, starting the unit and all, burn hexes, hyper-aggression, increasing the damage. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Proliferated aggression. I'll go for that one next, actually. That gives us options. Okay. And let's mention, I'm thinking of giving you some stuff, actually, like purification. I think I did say I was going to make you to a full biohazard, I think. That's what I might do. That sounds good in my eyes. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take the Biospore Purification. That'll help. 12 cosmic, we got plenty. That's fine. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so we got you Xenoplague Grafted Muscles. Yeah, but that's for melee, which you don't have melee. Well, you do have melee, I suppose. Xenoplague Parasite, don't need that. Facial Restraint. If Xenoplague grants hyperfund immune system to all amounts of the rotation. That's not too bad. Xenoplague, Xenopod, Xenoplague Purification. It could work as well. Sure, give you that. Robotic. Okay, you've got Xenoplague Parasite, you have Plague Pods. We'll save the last one for the next one we're doing. Right then, okay, so let's do this a little bit little then. Okay, so that's a spawner. Let's head down to here next, but not too close. Okay, Prospect sector. Right, I think we should be ready to make a move now, actually, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe. Okay. Let's go into here. Your position. You head down to Mortsk as well. Actually, you develop any units here? Can. Trencher. Oh yeah, we got Trencher. Foreman. Ironclad. Let's get another Ironclad built, just to support this one. And then we're going to get a full stack of these in the future. Oh, there's some new different ones. Dreadnoughts. Oh no, no. Did I put Ironclad? No, I don't want Ironclad. I want a Dreadnought. It's going to be 4 turns, but yeah, I want a Dreadnought. And then I think just to fill out some things, let's get a couple of bulwarks as well. Just to amplify some of our stacks if need be. Okay, you move down this way. Okay, if that's the case, then you move back to here, then and then proceed westwards once we have another Dreadnought. In fact, can we template this? No, because we're missing Cosmite. That's fine. We'll just build up a Cosmite for a little bit. Okay, you guys are waiting for one more stack. That's fine. Hold here. You need a couple of people as well, so I think we've got colonizer being built here. So let's get a couple of get one trencher for now. Yep, you guys are fine. Let's move down here. I think we'll take what we have and we'll start progressing westward. I think that's probably the best thing for it. We'll see. I see they're moving away now. Oh, damn it. Careful. Damn it, just 1 second. Let's have 4. Yeah, they're not really moving. I think now's the time we start moving, I think once we capture this, we can start going into the capital, I think. Right, just 1 second, I just want to check something. Nope, everything's fine. Just check the base cam, because what happened was, sometimes I knot my USB cables and with my microphone, and sometimes I can hot the, not hot, but I can like freeze the camera by doing that.
Happiness event in colony.
Okay, we've got energy, very nice. Okay, great set base. Okay, good. Okay, we've got 15 production, 15 energy. Let's head down to here next. Okay, we got a new hero. Okay, advanced spreader. Okay, let's have a look at this guy. Okay, so Wojtek, obviously. Wojtek wouldn't be too bad. Let's quest another hero. Okay, domain division. That's fine because we got a very good militia, so they can attack if they want. Battle won by Claudius, that's fine. Okay, infection experiments.
Genetic research has endured the populace's hysteria. Life-saving vaccines rejected by ignoramuses, claiming that their ignorance trumps scientific evidence. It is time to bypass public acceptance altogether. Dr. Ava Moringa, lead geneticist for Terratech Advanced Research Division.
Okay, so forced infection. So, to further a case, we will force that all our troops be affected with the Xenon strain. This unique infection of the Xenon strain will not weaken our troops as it grows within them. Losing units in battle where the doctor is active will contribute to spawning Xenon plague pulsates and evolving of a... Oh, okay, I think that's the reason why I chose that, wasn't it? And then organic mutation research. By unleashing a hyper-intelligence virus onto our population, we could boost scientific process. In the long run, this will help us further the development of the Omega strain, so plus 20% research on colonies. Okay, yeah, I see which one I'm going for first. That's the reason why I went that. Okay, I think we're going to go for antibiotic research to further increase our Cosmite production. Okay, and so there's the next place sector, so we're going to go with nothing actually. Nope, don't need any of that. Okay, for a movement. Okay, so let's get back into friendly territory so we can heal up. That's what we want to do. Okay, good for a minute. Let's go over here. Okay. You're waiting here at the dock. For a movement. Yep, just gonna move here. Yeah, just gonna wait for orders. Yeah, you can start making your way downwards because we're gonna make a move onto the capital. I think we have enough. I think we got enough troops personally. Okay, orders required. Let's start moving towards I think our best bet is probably going to be here, I think. So we'll move the colonizer up here, get the militia set up, and then we can move our units to here. We can use this as a staging ground. I think that'll probably be our best bet, I think. Okay, opposition, opposition. Yeah, opposition, and turn. And then we can make a move onto the capital then. I mean, our units are kind of spread up at the minute, so we might be able to eat what we need, maybe, is what I'm thinking. We shall see. Okay, right.
Operations available
Right,
for
prime.
priming.
Okay, Cosmic Clash Program. Ooh. I didn't realize I had this. By 20%? That is pretty good. Plus 5. Wait, let me read that again. Where's there we go. Okay, by every node, right? We can give them more research. Okay, so income from every cosmic node on your empire is increased by 20%. That's not bad. But 20%, let's see, we're gaining plus 10, so it'll be what? Plus 12, I think? No, we want the force affection. Yeah, we want the force affection. We want that. That's going to be useful. Okay, message from the Scyfish. Okay, we're going to decline that. Again, we're going to spacers.
Production ready.
Okay, we have even more electricity, which is pretty nice. I think we'll just go with this for now, I think. No, we'll just go auto. Obviously, we'll gain quite a few things soon. Okay, we can annex another sector now. Let's annex this here. Annex that. Yeah, that's fine. They'll evade if they evade. What is this anyway? Swift Beak. That is Evolutionary Mutation and Plague Carrier. Okay. This is Siphoning Claws and Minor Infection X. Effective virus, brings the dead back to life, is killed, goes off one. Okay, interesting. And Mutation and Contaminate Claws. I believe that's Amazon's things, I think. Okay, and the big one up there, that's fine. Okay. Let's keep moving. It's going to take a few turns, but that's fine. Okay, we want to move to down here. For movement. Yep, we're still coming down to here to, as I said, to the Glen. Huh, you guys are up here. Interesting. Okay, you guys are full, so let's move to well, let's just hold position. I don't want to move just yet anyway. Not really. Don't want to move just yet. Okay, yep, you hold position. Hold position. Okay, you guys are going to move to... Okay, you guys are going to move to this stack here. Another one being built 2 turns. In fact, I think he's maybe getting some... What is our... I'll check it in a second. Are they getting wise to our plan yet? Because right now their troops are kind of spread up a little bit. I was wondering if they're getting wise to our plan. Because it seems like they've got 2 or 1, maybe 2 sectors. Okay, force ejection.
Enacted.
Nice. Okay, create sanctuary
Sector
base.
annexed.
Okay, let's see what we can build here. A great sector, so let's see what we can do an Omega Hive. I think we're going to start doing that. Yeah, we'll start building an Omega Hive. And then for the Forest of Liberty, let's go for... Yeah, Joel, let's go for production. Okay, Galtina Paviot. So we got, you got Ramjet, you got that, you are Promethean. We'll just another hero from now. Okay, Babylon by Claudius. Okay. Yep, we'll confirm movement here. There we go, 1000, that's fine. If that's if we could do, we'd maybe get some more Cosmic from these guys. Stomper. Yeah, we'll upgrade these as soon as we can. Battle 1 up there, that's fine, I'm not completely worried about that. Okay. One more turn, we'll get into there then. Movement, okay, movement to here, we're going to Prospect Sector. Hold position down here for now until we get things set up. Kind of the waiting game right now, as I mentioned. But we're not ready to move yet. And just opposition. That's fine. That's all. Okay, yeah, now they are getting wise to our plan. As you can see, they are getting wise to shoring up defenses. Interesting. That's what I want to try and do. I want to try and get, like, obviously a settlement here. Get the militia up as best we can and try and pry them. What's this? Breaking their alliance. Weird.
Production
Okay,
ready.
so we've got trencher. Perfect. So let's move you to down here to fortify these guys. Okay, we've got the ET production there. Let's go to the aberration zone next. Cross with that.
Production ready.
Okay, we've got trencher here. Let's go to here. Reinforce that stack. We got
Production
dreadnought.
ready.
Perfect. So let's join up to here. Nice. And you guys can start heading west and see if we can do stuff onto the... See if we can start doing stuff onto the actual coast now.
Production
Got Glacial
ready.
Dome, yep. Breaking Alliance, take it. Okay, confirm it. We're almost there. Are they in earshot? Not quite, but 2 turns, that's fine. Alright, start moving our units, I think, just to try and protect it if possible. Yeah, start moving our units upwards now, ready for the what we need. Gonna take a little minute, but it'll be fine. Okay, path to pole, that's fine, you're not doing anything more. Let's contribute to, do you need to build anything here? Not really. We could build another Omega Hive, which is what we want, if possible. Of course, that is heavy cost points. C. Is there anything else we want to build? Maybe for a throwaway or something? Do you know what? Let's get a full stack of bulwarks. Just add as an extra stack, just in case. You guys heading up that way. That's fine. We'll keep you guys moving soon. Okay, so what's our upkeep, by the way? Upkeep is 1. That's fine for now. Right, it's in turn. Okay, 50 pre-production. We'll take it. Beautiful. Okay, so let's down here, see what we're going to do. You'll see any other red here. Yeah, I'm just going to do a slow advance into this section in a second once we get this up. Not to mention... Oh, very low risk. Sure, yeah, we'll do manual combat. Yeah, I was wondering when they're going to attack. Please. Yeah, I was wondering when they were going to attack. This should be a doozy. Should be a doozy. Okay, so like I said, with the new settlement that we're going to have, we'll use that as an economy forward operating base, so that's easy enough. But once we can get this guy's next city, I don't know if you noticed, I forgot to point it out, but he has 2 major energy resource nodes. That is going to be very useful. Once we get our hands on that, hopefully.
Enemy eliminated.
So really, we just got to see.
Unit has fallen.
Alright, so pulsate gone.
Enemy
Problem.
annihilated. Payback.
Nice.
Victory.
Okay, that's that done. Do we get any pulsates? We don't. Boom. That's fine. Okay, right, turn 2. Okay, so we've got Botanical
Production
Gardens
ready.
here. Very nice. Okay, we've got
Happiness
Cosmite.
event in
Love it.
colony.
And we got production.
Happiness event in colony.
Nice. Okay, we also got 20 production and 12 energy. Take it, very nice. Okay, let's head westwards. Okay, out of points. Okay, we've got Callus, the Seductress. Caroline, the Seductress. If you don't fall in love with her, she's going to give you tough love in the form of a hammer blow to the face. Love it. Okay, she's also Promethean. We got rock armor. Again, I'm just going to keep this on reserve for now. Just because, you know, in case we lose a hero and all that. Okay, so the Broken Alliance, so that's a non-aggressive pact, that's fine.
We can hijack the plague strains to deliver behavior hormones to manipulate the minds of all organic life. Sure, we've mostly created hyper-aggressive subjects, but with more project funding, we might discover how to pacify them. Dr. Eva Maringa, lead geneticist for Terratech Advanced Research Division.
Nice. Okay, so like I said, we've got hyper-aggression. So release a burst of spores from the unit, driving the unit and all friendly biological cyborg units within 2 hexes into hyper-aggression, increasing their damage by 40% for 2 turns. Additionally, mod grants the unit 15 health. Not bad. Right, I think we'll go for... I'll just go down the list now. I'm not particularly bothered about our things right now, but this is the most important one.
You can't forge strong alliances and meaningful friendships before you understand the motives and desires of those you seek to befriend. Polite ignorance is not a diplomatic strategy, and will only be tolerated for the first few encounters. Serira Tan of House Voyan, diplomatic consort.
Okay, so we get Serial Relationships Division, so that's another +3 influence. And then we've got Cosmite Harvesting, which gives us another +5 Cosmite income, so let's go for 20 to 25, that's useful. Okay, right, and then if we really, really wanted to, we could go all the way down to Cosmite Mastery. Let's get another +10 from our nodes, I think. Yep, global, and then we've got that one for another 5, giving us a +30, I believe, anyway, is that right? Which building you additionally HP plus spending regenerating energy or research, okay, that's fine. Okay, I don't think we need any of that, but what I'm kind of tempted to do is, do we have to research for it? Do we have it? No. We're going to go for orbital relay development next. Now, the reason why I'm going to go for that one is because I'm thinking, actually, yeah, because I'm thinking, right, if once we take this, I think what I might do is I might open up, what I might do is I might actually get this next, the Perfect Forest next. No, maybe not the Perfect Forest. I'm thinking like maybe getting another colony up here. Oh wait, got a teleport. Where's this go to? There, huh? Interesting. I'll have to go across here. Basically, I was thinking like maybe going with an orbital, and then basically we can have like a teleport from like down here somewhere, and then build one up here, but I'm not sure we can do it on an FOB or not. I'm not entirely too sure. Right, let's continue up the coast. No, I don't want to build forward with a frame base. Okay, right, you're going to join here. You guys are going to go in here, I believe? No? Go into here. Speaking of which, since we have that now, let's go with the spores. Make you a little stronger, I suppose. Okay, you already have this. Yeah, that's fine. You've got that. Let's go for... we've got plague, that. Muscles. Actually, we're better off going with... Yeah, why did I not give you fortification tools? That's what I should really go with, to be fair. You guys are going there, you're going downstairs. Do you know what? Actually, do you know what we're going to do? Where's the dwelling? Let's have a look. Oh, I'd love to get some mad creatures, actually. Mad creatures are pretty good. Mad creatures. So Madden and Rant. Bypass Sauce, Insanity, 22. Is that repeating? No, it's just one. Okay. Branded the effigy, makes 20% easier to hit, so someone dies. Powerful molds into space and empowers your units. Effigy Hysteria. All effigies on the battlefield now increase damage by 45% increase to normal. In defense mode, we get Ardent Brand. Ground units and companies unit in combat branded with strong sign. You guys think of energy, turning these units in effigy when they die in battle. Okay, that's not too bad. We could probably do that. But I think what we'll do is let's just get a couple of psychos, I think. And then you can join I don't know, a stack or something. Join this one maybe? Yeah, so you join that one, and then you join that one, yeah? Okay, relationship with... Oh, nice, we're going to friendly. Nice, okay, we'll do that. We'll keep our thingy if we need it. Right, so we're going to build a colony here. Get you around here. Let's get you there. Let's get you there. Let's get you facing forward if we can. Let's get you here. Okay, hold position. Alright, let's see. So anything we could do with our Cosmite abilities. So that's template. So we can go Stomper, Parabolic. If actually, let's do something with you. Okay, let's go with Plague Pods for healing. Let's go with Biospore, and let's go with Aggression. Decontaminator. Yep, that's about right. You've got all that. That's fine. You're just aggressive one anyway. We need to get you some stuff as well, but fortunately we don't have the Cosmite, so we have to wait for that for now. Okay, wait, turn. Oh, fuck. Where did you guys come from? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I did not even fucking realize these guys were here. Well, balls. Star Charter. I didn't even know these guys were here. Well, bollocks. I did not even see that coming. Well. I still ain't gonna do this. The lost Salenthi. No! Apparently we survived. I don't know how we did that, so we're going to watch the replay of that. Okay, we can't because... Okay. I think we got extremely lucky there. How the hell did we do that? Well, I ain't gonna say no to that. I thought we were gonna lose that. Wow, we got lucky. We got extremely lucky there. Wow, so it actually just came up from the north and that way. I didn't even realise. I didn't even consider that. Well, we took out a really powerful stack. I mean, we need to start moving now. Honestly, I didn't even know about that. Okay, Gibfest, we got a Thumper, what's this? Tier 3 secondary massive. We'll consider that later on. Okay,
Colony
massive found. That's fine. Right, let's start getting the okay, one to the thing first, actually, the militia. And then from here we're gonna go for the bombard cannons, security bulwark. We'll go for that first, just in case. Okay, miss from spaces, we'll just do that. Domination, evasion. Blurring Gorge, just fine. I'm not supposed to about that. Okay, so we completed the yeah, so we completed the Warmonger. That's beautiful. Okay, so Warmonger gives us 20%, 200 morale and battle against all players, and we get a unit reward of the Bar Bulwark. Sure, we'll take it. Got the Emperor. Okay, so defeat 2 players by capturing the capitals, killing the commander, we get an army reward. That's fine. Okay, one by Shana. Yeah, attack Marauder. That's fine. Okay, we'll close that. Actually, let's just we'll just accept it, but we'll do it if we do it. Okay, well, I didn't even see that coming, you know. I didn't. That was just... that was good. I didn't even see that coming. Okay, right. This is going to be interesting. Then we're going to do this. I think our best bet is to take care of the units heading to the north, I think. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll do that first then. Okay. Spacer's heading somewhere. Yeah, I think you guys heading there. Guys head for down there. Okay. I almost feel like double back in my army, my naval units now. Now let's keep moving forward. We might be able to do something here. Could attack that, I suppose. I didn't realise, but that could have hindered our economy by doing that. Okay, so we got 23. Let's just save up on the Cosmic Finance. We got 15 and we can do stuff all at once. Okay, let's prospect the sector. We got 3 bulwark. Let's keep you here for defensive. Yeah, let's just hold position for now and see where they're going with their army. Are they using teleporters? I think they are. I actually thought we were safe here, actually, to tell you the truth. I guess they got open borders with the Gurkha. I suppose. Yeah, they're gearing up for a full offense here. Timer. Oh shit, don't like that. We need to rethink this relationship down there, sir. Yeah, that's fine. I meant to do that. You're being too close to me. I need more independence. That pack is over. Oh great, so we don't have that. Okay. Let's compliment. I don't know if it'll work. Before we do, let's can I trade these just ballot things? What about we just give you some Cosmite per turn, eh? Well, since you 5 Cosmite per turn, well, since you 5 energy per turn, eh? Then as a gift. By 45. You know what I mean? And maybe that'll help do something. I don't know what to do. Okay, right, so
Operations available for priming.
Priming, okay. I don't want to do any of these just yet. In fact, we need to prime these actually for when we're going in. Okay, land torpedo. Trying to reduce 20% maximum damage. Sleeper xenomes. Target silence effective. Full turn. Mountain breaker. Tell you what, let's get that primed. So we get we'll get that primed for when we move in. Okay, operation, not just yet. We'll deal with that later. Okay, energy.
Event in colony.
I'll take it. Very nice. Okay, so we've got military structure. Monix Canonics in our sector. Let's go for. Yeah, let's go for that one. Oh, Dynamics in that one, I do. Yeah. So that sets it here. Okay, tweak to production energy. Let's get down to the Hangar Woods. Prospects here. Got a new hero. Only the choker. Examine hero. We got the smog sniper Benefian. Dispersing gas bomb. That's pretty cool. Getting a sniper would be pretty nice, but no, let's keep the offer on hand. Just trustworthy. Yep, that's fine. Close borders. Yep. Nothing we do there. Close borders. Yep. Nothing we can do there. Learn Gorge. We know about that.
Orbital relays provide vital support to winning a war. In truth, war is all logistics. Well-supplied troops can contain a whole countryside seething with rebellion, and one slip-up can be fatal. If troops run out of ammo, are hungry, can't wipe their backsides, or their body armor is in a crate on a shipping dock instead of at the front lines, they're as good as dead. Darcy Pinker, Quartermaster General.
Yeah, so we got orbital relay explanation, so that's +1 in all the civilian things. Orbital logistics base, so we can use it as each exploited sector gains an additional +10 income of the exploitation type. And military assembly base, which friendly armies arriving in this relay are fully healed and resupplied. This relay has walls and turrets in tactical combat. Not bad. Okay then, right, so we've done that. So I guess we're just going to keep going down the list, I think. I mean, we've pretty much got everything that I kind of want at this particular point in time. So I don't really need anything more than that. So yeah, let's go down the list. We'll go down in the new union, start working on our salvage or whatever, research or whatever. Right. Let's get you into... where? Let's get you into here. Get you two into here before we start moving. Okay then, right. Now, before anything else, go into the morning reef here. Lowest battle. Do you know what? We'll deal with this. We'll deal with this next time, I think. Let's just move. We'll hold you here. You're up there on defense, and we'll move these guys at the beginning of the next episode. Okay, right, so we are ready for our offensive, I believe. Yeah, we're ready for our offensive. So yeah, so basically, yeah, so it's gonna be one big massive showdown. I don't know whether to. We do have a full bulwark stack being built here, but only as backup. So if anything happens to our main armies, we've got some defensive units on standby in case they start moving after a counterattack. But to be honest, they lost a good bit of armies with that lucky defense of Belenev. So I have no idea how this next episode is going to go. Things are getting spicy. Things are getting spicy indeed. Okay, right. So yeah. So the plan is, now that we're ready for our offense against the Dvar, yeah, I think once we break through the Vanguard, then things should be pretty good from there then. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to the military grove, maybe around here, and I'm just going to try and bait them out if I can. We'll see if we can try and bait them out a little bit at a time. If not, then we're going to have to do a full offensive. I mean, to be honest, their army power is looking strong, to say the least. 510, 515 and all that. They only got one hero for the minute, which is their commander, so... And then plus their 12 army power compared to our 1200, 1000, 1000. Well, not to mention, we do have the opportunity to mod as well, so we've got a good amount of army power and stuff, so... Yeah. We can even try and maybe move to just on the outskirts here, and maybe try and draw them in that way, maybe. That's an idea. Away from, like, the militia and stuff, so... There's options. I'll have to consider my options between episodes, so yeah, so things are, at least, things now are starting to pick up a little bit. God. Right, so anyway, my friends, that's going to be it for today's episode, so thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.